So what's up guys, OddMan105 aka the Odd One here, and welcome back to my hard mode event walkthrough for the last dose storied missions. Now in this mission we'll be taking on mission number 4, checking in, and let me just say in the outset that I absolutely hate this mission, and I'll get into that later on in the video. But if you're a new player, then you can earn some decent RP and rank up fast with this mission. You want to ensure that your mission type is set to hard because this is the hard mode event, so you're going to maximize RP and your cash payout by setting your mission to hard mode. And also ensure that you have armor and ammo, although for the second part of the mission you're not really going to need it, and I'll get into that as well. But with that being said, we're headed towards Freedmind's Rehabilitation Center. Once we get there, there's going to be a short firefight, and you can use the armored Kuruma for the first part of this mission. But after that, things go progressively downhill from there. And you guys will see what I'm talking about here in the video.
Okay, so we're coming up on Freedmind's Rehabilitation Center here. And when you get here, stay in the armored Kuruma. It'll make it a ton easier. Just get out your trusty AP pistol or whatever weapon you have and murk out Freelander's white coats. Okay, so here's the last white coat. And once this guy's dead. Now, things are about to go progressively downhill from here. So you want to enter the Corona ring. And it begins, the second stupid acid trip of this entire worthless DLC. So at this point, you don't have to worry about losing health, for example. You don't have to worry about dying, if you will. The whole purpose of this survival, and basically this is just a tripped out psychedelic survival match. All you have to do is survive. You have to kill a certain number of the imaginary enemies here within the 7-minute time frame of the survival match. If you do that, then you survive the match. If you fail to kill all the enemies in sufficient time, then you'll be rehabilitated, which means that the mission is a failure. So you got to start the entire mission over again if you want. So basically here, you just want to murk out all of the imaginary enemies that are in front of you. My biggest problem with this mission, beyond the fact that it's the same stupid acid trip game mechanic that we saw in the first dose of storied missions, is that there's nothing new here. There's no innovation here. This was lazy gameplay design on the part of Rockstar. Now, here you want to make sure that you're making good use of the cover system, although in my case, for the next part of this mission, it didn't work very well. There are more than 2 types of enemies that you'll get with these psychedelic missions here. See, they can come up right behind you if you're not careful, so you want to keep your head on the swivel. But there are different types of enemies that you'll get. Now in my particular case, I had the aliens and the stupid animals. Okay, so that's the next phase of this survival. So we got the stupid animals, and I swear, when you get the animals with the machine guns, you get the jaguars or the bobcats or the stupid panthers here. The panthers will come and attack you out of nowhere, just like this one right here came out of nowhere, and you can't see them coming at you, but you're supposed to kill them. Completely stupid and lazy gameplay design on the part of Rockstar. This mission absolutely sucks, and I hate it with a passion. Now again, if you guys enjoyed this mission, you have my absolute respect. For me, this mission is a complete waste of time. Now, that being said, not all of your checking in missions are going to be the same. You'll have a different set of enemies depending on which mission you get. It's RNG, random number generation. Although all 3 times that I played this mission, I got the stupid animals every single time. And the same thing happened to me over and over again. So I was fit to be tied with this mission. I hate it, absolutely with a passion. Okay, but in your case, you may get the hamburger guys, the aliens and the hamburger guys for your mission. If you get those guys, then the mission is fairly simple. All you have to do is make good use of the cover system in the game. Now, if you're on mouse and keyboard, then targeting the enemy is fairly simple. But if you're with a controller, then this could be problematic at best. So here we go. We just got murked out again by a stupid panther, so we're falling back to earth again as per usual. But again, the most important thing with this particular mission is to survive. Just keep shooting. You have to kill enough of the enemy, the imaginary enemy, because they're not really there. But you have to kill enough of them to survive this survival match. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So now we're shooting at imaginary copies of Freedmind right there. And as you can see, we're pulling up RP per kill. Every one we kill, we get RP for them. So this is a great way for new players to score a ton of RP, okay, and level up really quickly. And I know it sounds like I hate this mission, and that's because I do hate this mission, but I want to reiterate that if you're a new player, this is a good opportunity for you to get a ton of RP from these missions. All you have to do is survive. That's it. Okay, you don't so much have to worry about dying as you have to worry about killing enough of the enemies. So that's where your focus should be. Make sure that you kill enough of the imaginary enemies that are around you, score that RP, and win this thing. That's all you have to do. Okay, so now we're coming up on the final part of this mission where basically you have to face your greatest fear, which is yourself. You're basically killing yourself. You're fighting yourself. And who hasn't want to shoot themselves in Grand Theft Auto Online? I know I have several times. But this is the final part of this particular survival. So all you have to do is get through this. Again, make sure you kill enough of the enemy, the imaginary enemy, if you will, and you'll get this thing no problem at all. And again, you want to make good use of the cover system. Okay, so as you can see there, we survived the trip. It's done. And you get $28,000, which is horrendous payout. But take a look at the RP. We got over 4,000 RP, in addition to all the RP that we gained from killing the imaginary enemy. So again, at 1.5 times cash in RP, not bad RP for new players to level up. This is a great opportunity for you. And with that being said, guys, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One. And if you guys found this video tutorial informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button. Hit that bell icon. Leave a like or two. And don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.